to waste some time जानबूझ के. In comparison to others, you are lagging in the competition. It drives the process of a student. Trigger ends like harsh sayings from the society. The use of reminder cards. Like I used a card that says "Soja" or "Sapne mein ban doctor." Your final exam is not on the NEET day. Advika Singh, Navaura wali Pragya Shridi, Saloni, and Mitali Sharma will have to sacrifice something. Namaskar and Nomoskar. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to my page. Now since the days are coming close to join my college and I'm still feeling so lazy to shoot the video, but still आप लोग के लिए I'm इतना कष्ट उठाए खुद के views के लिए तो कर रहा है. Okay, so as I told you guys in the earlier video that there will be a continuation for the tips and strategies video, and here is it. Is it? Yeah, it is. Guys, I know I'm such a noob in this, but thoda pyar dikhao yaar so that I can put some more efforts into it. Okay, so let's do a chai pe charcha afterwards and be serious and go to the contents page directly.
This video is the point of view of an average student and no arrogance is intended. An average student or a below average student is vulnerable enough to make these mistakes, but it may not happen for all. But what it's for is prevention is always better than regret. Guilt pills. Students gives free energy, healthy competition, motivation, and sacrifices and manifestations. Firstly, guilt pills.
Okay, so you're gonna be sure that don't take any other pills but the G72 pills from your nearby pharmacy, because that's the guilt base hitting. Guilt pills are sparks of guilt which makes you realize and reminds you that you need to gradually increase your efforts, and it actually happens. So how to apply guilt pills is after a day of hard work, like real hard work, you need to waste some time जानबूझ के. So it is not actually wasting time. It is एक अच्छे से दिया हुआ एग्जाम के बाद you take some rest, and that genuine rest, you sleep some more, you don't follow your strategies or plans that day or follow it less, sleep some more than the scheduled time. This gives you a fear that you are lagging behind in the competition and others have gone too far, but they are not actually far. You are already on your pace and you are going on with your own strategies and following them, but still it's giving you a spark that you need to do more. And that is the benefit of guilt pills. See, that little bit of refreshment is not going to hinder your preparation or not going to affect you, but that's required already. But that too is giving you something. That's giving you the spark that you are lagging behind. In comparison to others, you are lagging in the competition. Even if you are not lagging actually, that makes a guilt inside you, which pushes you to do something else, something more and something extra, which adds to your preparation. And this is how guilt pills work. It's like keying a toy.
Secondly, students gives free energy.
Now what is gives free energy? We have learned in the chemistry that gives free energy is the energy which drives a chemical reaction. It's the driving force of a chemical reaction. The more negative the gives free energy goes, the more swift is the reaction. The students gives free energy is the things which drives the process of a student, that is their strategies and plans that makes them keep going in their processes and never lets them stop. Small clips of success makes you going, makes you do some more in your preparation, that gives you the motivation to do it a bit more, which may end up giving you some extra marks. Not only elevating your marks, but also trigger ends like harsh sayings from the society, from people around you, from your close ones or relatives even, or family, whoever it is. They give that spark inside you. Not that giving emotional abuses to someone is a good thing, but if they are giving you that, better make use of it. Brings the fire in your jazba to continue your hard work. At times when your mind leans towards going out for chilling or watching the phone more than the refreshment brackets, just remind yourself the things that are said to you that will strike your upar ka mala and remind you that you will have to show those people their limits. Another plan amidst this is the use of reminder cards. You can use reminder cards at appropriate places. Yes, appropriate places is very important in this. Like I used a card which says Soja or Sapne mein ban doctor, and that card actually I hung it in the mosquito net so that my eyesight bounces upon that whenever I go to sleep before the scheduled time. Another card which I used was अभी ये phone छोड़ दे तो थोड़े दिन बाद iPhone चलाने मिलेगा. This I used it near my where I used to study. It was near my study place.
Jumping on to healthy competition.
You should always have the spirit to score better than the last time you did. Believe me, getting yourself above on the rank list every time, a little by little, feeds another level of satisfaction. just gonna boost your efforts automatically. It is a way of assuring yourself that you are going on the right path and you are on the track of your preparation. Always remember, your final exam is not on the NEET day. It goes on during the months before NEET. So you get every other chance to correct yourself in the mock tests and other minor and major tests. Of course, now comparing yourself to others' marks and others' efforts is not morally as well as psychologically a good thing. But if we take it as a gameplay, like who ranks better this time, who is going out this time and all, not like the rebellious side of it, not going so much serious into it. So taking it as a gameplay, it is helping in your preparation. So with that, now as well as that, you need to keep yourself miles away from the dirty competition wala thing. This involves signs of jealousy, slanging on others, being slang, misunderstandings, quarrels in friendships and among classmates, and most importantly, demeaning your self-esteem. That's the poison pill. Nothing can be worse than that.
Going on to the next, that is motivation.
It's always something which comes within you, which comes from you and ends in you, and again starts with you. Now many students get their motivation from YouTube videos and posters and all, which they use near their study desk and etc. That's a very good thing, but also a disadvantage of that is you need to fuel up yourself with that thing the soon it gets over. So that's not a permanent thing, that's not a permanent motivation. You always get lazy after some time, be it 1 hour or 1 day or a month or a week. What I like to recommend is motivation is by imagining yourself in the future you want. When you imagine the future you want, when you imagine yourself being in the future, living in the future you want, that gives you the spirit that you need to work for that future. You can also watch the videos of people who are living the future you want, like medicos, of course. Now herein I would like to mention the idols of my NEET journey, and even now they are my idols. I respect them so much and love them so much. If you are watching this video, please have my salutation. Firstly, Dr. Anuj Patel, who was my idol. He's my favorite person till now. He is such an ideal person. I followed him so much. I spend a lot of intellectual time, most of the times one-sided obviously, and sometimes he also replied. Thank you so much Anuj Bhaiya for being my ideal person, guiding me and everyone else who have followed you. Now you may not recognize me all of a sudden. Now I've used that accountability buddy wala cheese for 1 year. Hana Bisas, if you are watching this, Didi, ami tumake khub follow kori. There is a long list of people: Dr. Dikta Talukdar, Dips Diesel, Jaya Home, Advika Singh, Nav Aurawali, Pragyashri B, Saloni, and Mitali Sharma, obviously. 3A's crowd, that is Viri Saxena, his mama and mommy. They are such a nice family, they give so good vibe.
Lastly, sacrifices and manifestations.
And last but not the least, you will have to sacrifice some things. Of course, it will be a temporary sacrifice, not for all. So when you have the desire to do that thing, it will remind you why you quit that thing actually. You quit that thing for a purpose, that is to focus on your preparation. That will lead you to put more effort so that you have your goal in your hands very, very soon and enjoy doing your favorite things again. For instance, hobbies. I personally did not see the mirror for 1 whole year. That's not a thing I like to do, seeing the mirror, but that's just a pledge I took. To manifest your wishes and writing a letter to your future self, a letter of fulfillment of your goal to your future self is another very good thing. When you see the letter, you will get reminded that you need to do something to make it a reality. This idea is by Dr. Rashmi Ames Delhi. This can help in furnishing all your hard work and efforts. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope you get help from these tips and tricks of my video. Make sure to watch my other videos on the channel to help my channel grow. Like, share and subscribe, and also let me know where I need to improve or what content you like to watch.
See you in my next video.